Hey yo everybody, it's your boy AG95 and I'm back again with another video. Even though I didn't really have a video planned for today because my mind slipped on the whole Pokemon news stuff since I was kind of prepping for E3 videos and whatnot. But new Pokemon news, we here to talk about it. We gonna get our thoughts. We're gonna see if we can speculate on anything here. So let's just dive right into it and see what we can dig up in this new bit of information, yeah? So in the efforts of not wasting any time and getting the info that you guys want to hear, the trailer kicks off with showing our new legendaries, Solgaleo and Lunala. I hope I didn't butcher those names. Just as a bit of background knowledge, for those of you who didn't know, the names of these legendaries were actually leaked probably month and a half ago by someone seeing their names on like a trademark that Nintendo did for Sun and Moon, I believe. I'm not too sure, my memory's a little hazy on that, but I think that's along the lines of what happened. Moving right along, the trailer showed Solgaleo first, which is a psychic steel type Pokemon, not anywhere close what I would have thought it would have been, and it has the full metal body ability. This full metal body ability makes sure that Solgaleo does not get affected by any stat lowering moves or abilities. See, I'm well past my prime in competitive Pokemon play. I wasn't the best, and I'm definitely not the worst, but I was okay. So with my little bit of knowledge in Pokemon competitive play, I think that this ability is really good. Just thinking that you're able to send this guy out without the fear of intimidators or like the move Sticky Web hindering your speed, I think that's pretty snazzy. But I have no idea what the current meta of Pokemon is like right now, so take whatever I say with a grain of salt. I could be way the fuck wrong, so yeah. Here I got some flavor text that will give a little background to our boy Solgaleo here. So kick back, relax, and listen to the legend of Solgaleo and its move. Since ancient times, Solgaleo has been honored as the emissary of the sun. It is referred to with reverence as the beast that devours the sun. Solgaleo's body holds a vast amount of energy, and it shines with light when it's active. It has a flowing mane with a remarkable resemblance to the sun. Its signature move is Sun Steel Strike, an attack that charges at its opponent with the force of a meteor, disregarding the target's ability. Right after Solgaleo, you guessed it, they showed Lunala, and this legend's gonna be a psychic and ghost type. Interesting, but I don't think it will be better than Solgaleo's typing, right? But before you start rubbing your hands together thinking that you're just gonna take this man out with a dark type move, it has the new ability Shadow Shield, which makes it take less damage when it's at full HP. We don't know how much damage, but I think it's gonna be a ridiculous amount, so that it's like has like an early game bulk. Well, bulk until it gets hit. So just like Solgaleo, Lunala has some flavor text as well, so shut the fuck up so I can read it to you. Since ancient times, Lunala has been honored as the emissary of the moon. It is referred to with reverence as the beast that calls the moon. Lunala is constantly absorbing light and converting it into energy. With its wings spread to absorb the surrounding light and glittering like a crescent moon, it resembles a beautiful night sky. Lunala's signature Moongeist beam attack releases an ominous beam of light that disregards the target's ability. Now that we have a little bit of background on both of these legendaries, it felt like I was reading like a Bible passage or some kind of ancient scripture or something. Maybe these legendaries were like praised to as deities of some sort, or maybe it's just the way that this whole passage was kind of written for both of them. I don't know if other legendaries Pokédex entries were written the same. It might have, so it was probably just the style, but I don't know, you guys tell me. Moving on once again, next up they showed kind of like a wide shot of all the islands in the Alola region. Well, I put quotations up, you can't see them, but I'm doing quotations right now. I'm not too sure if these are all the islands, but I'm gonna talk about this in a little bit. We're gonna backtrack, because it kind of ties in with the Pokédex. And I want to talk about them simultaneously, I guess. So we're gonna skip over that for now and actually talk about this whole little character slideshow that they had going on, starting with our protagonists. To be honest with you guys, in the first trailer, I wasn't digging how these characters were looking. But now that we have full art, presumably by Ken Sugimori, the main artist of Pokemon and whatnot, they look really fucking badass. I'm loving these designs, especially the dude. I didn't like him the most last time. He kind of like a dweeb in game, but like seeing the whole character fleshed out head to toe, you got my thumbs up, man. Also, check out their wrists. I don't know what this is. It looks a little too prevalent to be designer watches for character customization. It looks like it's white and gold, just like Solgaleo. Can't see the girl's one, so it might be white and purple or something. I don't know. But you know, hint hint, it might be for story or new synergy burst, mega evolution. I don't know. Ideas out there. I'm not gonna talk about it no more. Here we have a good look at the skin color options that we have in Pokemon Sun and Moon. I think there's one more than there was in Pokemon X and Y. It's cool that Nintendo's like adding more skin options in them. That's really dope. But like, I just gotta point out that the two on the right, which are, you know, for colored folk like myself, is just like we're gonna need at least one more option in between the one on the right, the one on the far right, and the one next to it. Like something in between is like the one on the right is a coffee without no cream. The one next to it is a coffee with too much cream. Like we can't have too much cream, but we can't have no cream. We gotta have like a bit of cream. You get me? We're not that dark or that light, you know, just so some of us gotta get that nice in between, but you know, I digress. Pokemon is just a little behind the times with character customization. Just give them a little time. By Gen 10, I bet they'll get it. Next character to pop up was Professor Kukoi. Hope I'm saying that right. Please correct me if I'm not. But not much to really say about him. His design looks pretty cool. Following the professor, we have actually a brand new character we've never seen before. The professor's assistant, Lily. Absolutely nothing is known about her besides what I just stated about her, but her design looks really fucking cool. I like it a lot. Like, their colors are like, it's one solid thing, like her whole design. I don't know how I could say it, like it looks like she blends in but also stands out. Jesus, that sounded fucking stupid. Does that even make any sense? But I don't know how else to put it. That's how she looks to me. I'm interested in what kind of role she'll play in the story. Like, clearly she's gonna be more than just the assistant, because, you know, it says she's the mysterious assistant. But yeah, moving on. And finally we have how man, you got your rival. And this guy, I don't know. I don't hate him. I don't particularly like super like him like all the other designs, but he seems like a pretty cool, chill guy, man. Like, he seems like he's gonna be a real laid-back kind of rival. And lastly, the trailer ends off with the reveal of this region's Pokédex. And here's where I'm gonna tie back in the clip where they showed the whole region. The Alola Pokédex seems to be infused with a Rotom, or well, a Rotom can jump inside of it and operate it. So hopping over to one of the videos posted on the Japanese Pokemon YouTube channel, there's a video that shows gameplay of the Pokédex in action, and apparently there's a screen that shows 4 areas in the Alola region. And going back to this wide shot of the region, there's 4 islands. What I'm thinking here is that the first island that you get your starters on is the one that they're currently on. I think that because you could clearly see the starters in the Pokédex, and the 3 blanked out areas are the other 3 islands. And thanks to Cerebi for this bit of information, apparently this first island is going to be called Mili Mili. I'm pretty sure that's Hawaiian. I did a bit of research, and apparently Mili Mili means yellow, as in the color. So maybe these islands are going off of color and the others would be like green or blue or red maybe. I don't know what those are in Hawaiian or whatever language it would be. I didn't dig that far, but it's just a thought. But just to add on, back in the English trailer, towards the end when they're talking about the Pokédex, the text pops up that says it's a new way that people in Pokemon can communicate, so maybe there's a way that since Rotom's in it, it could translate human speech and Pokemon speech. Maybe there's something there, but I have no clue. I'm tired. I haven't slept yet, but I think we're gonna end it here, folks. Thanks for watching. There wasn't like a shit ton of new information, but it was pretty good, not too bad. But if you did enjoy the video, hit me up with that like, it'll be greatly appreciated. Also, if you're feeling generous, hit that sub button too, it helps me out a lot. But it's your boy AG, I'm out to go take a nap. You guys stay golden. Catch you guys next time. Gotta love them new full models. Hey, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you look right above me, you can see 2 of my previous videos. So, if you feel like supporting your boy, feel free to check them out. It's okay, take your time. I'll just be right here when you're ready to watch them.